Good morning, YouTube! So, as you can see here, I've gotten around to the next application of the Salmon Legend Tung Oil in Black Tint. I've probably got about an eighth of the gallon left, and so you kind of seen here briefly. So I went back over the framing of the bookshelf, and as you kind of seen the already kind of what I'm going to be showing you here. So bookshelf I'm pretty much done with now. Looks like there's a little bit of streaking there, but that's besides the point. That can be fixed or wiped off. So anyways, getting back to what I'm saying. Oh, before I show this, I hope everyone's well. I hope everyone's warm, safe, oh crap, I said the C word. COVID free, and anyone that does have said or has family members with it, hopefully they're recovering. So with that said, I started doing this at this morning, Sunday, at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I did around the floorboards another coat. I could probably use another coat, but they're fine for now. So again, going over, by the way, I finished this at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So another 2.5 hours to do the sideboards and then the floor itself. So here is the floor. Again, this time with the same technique, that is taking my time, going over it again with the deck stain applicator tool, taking my time, going over an area once, going over it again to take up any excess and move it into the next section of the flooring. So this is with the light coming in from the window. I can turn the light on here briefly to add more kind of thing, but for the most part, I have some grain coming through in parts. Some have, as you can see here, some is very black. Some has the actual, the non-tinted wood showing through. And that's pretty much it. I think, let me collect my thoughts here for a second. I still cannot get rid of the hair factor getting into the finish. So I'm just gonna, as in regards to what you see here, I could do a third coat of the Salmon Legend Tung Oil flooring and furniture finisher. But quite honestly, I think I'm pretty much done, and I think it's as dark as I want it to go. I think if I'm looking at anything, I want to do a transparent top coat to protect this more. But otherwise, this is all totally into the grain, nice and thin, and all the excess taken off. And you can see how it's got a piano-y black finish to it. And Again, despite me mucking up some of the walls, which need to be painted anyways and will be painted eventually at some point in time, I think this is pretty much how it's going to look up here. And now I just have to figure what I'm going to put as a sealer. It'll have to be probably another Salmon Legend product to put a clear coat on this, but I'm going to have to figure out, it's probably going to be Legend tongue again, except clear. It's probably what I'm going to need to have to put on all this, but once I've done probably like maybe 1-2 clear coats on it, then I think it'll probably be done. But as you can tell, I'm tired and I'm rambling. So anyways, enough of my rambling. This is my current update on the current state of the floor, which I think is in far better condition and far better than when I first originally started it, like 3-4 weeks ago, when I started to try to stain it and seal it. Oh, sorry. I keep saying stain because I keep thinking of the black tint in the sealer. It is a sealer with a black tint in it, and I keep stupidly calling it stain, and it shouldn't be called stain because it has tung oil in it as a sealer. If it was a stain, it would be just pure black. There would be no gloss to it whatsoever, but that's why there's gloss to it, because there's tung oil in it as a sealing agent. So it's a tinted seal agent. Anyways, hopefully everyone's doing well. Hopefully the dreaded S word hasn't arrived at your location as it's doing here. Again, stuck with a snowblower that's not working, so that means this winter, hopefully it's mild. Otherwise, I'm going to have one hell of a time shoveling, because I don't have any money to get my snowblower fixed at the moment. That said, take care, everyone. That's my update on the floor. And I will see you later in the various side chats of China Guitar Skeptic and Ben Combs, and maybe even Pete Thorne. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.